Oh, wow. My last name is Melvin. So my dad was from Roseboro, North Carolina, and my mom was from Halifax County, Virginia. And he was driving, my mom was doing student teaching, and he was driving by this house and saw this beautiful woman on the porch, sitting on the porch, and he like, and he stopped, and then he went back and he started talking to her, and then he came back the next time and tried to kiss her, and she slapped him. Then they got married sometime after that. So, but that was in Virginia. Yeah. And then when I think I was 5 or 6 years old, my dad drove a Merita bread truck into our driveway in Lynchburg, Virginia. And we didn't have a lot of money. They were both school teachers, so I thought we were going into the bread business, and that we'd be driving around the city, me jumping out the side, delivering bread, right? But my dad said, no, this is our camper. I said, dude, it says Merita bread and rolls on the side. I can read. He says, no, but we're going to turn this thing into a camper. And so we rewired the whole thing, electrical engineering, Coleman stove, propane tank, that's chemical engineering. We built bunk beds that flipped down. And my dad wasn't an engineer. We just figured it out. Sweat equity, $500. And we had the best recreational vehicle that rivaled any Winnebago that was driving down the highway for $40,000. And my mom was a home economics teacher, so she made the curtains, she made the cover for the sofa. I mean, it was just like a brand new camper. And then my mother gave me the age-appropriate, non-OSHA certified chemistry set, and I blew her living room up with this chemistry set, and I got knocked back, and the smoke is smoldering, and my brain is activated to science because I'd already done it, with chemistry. So I became a chemistry major because of that one intervention. And that's also when I learned physics. My mom, who was 5'2", she launched me with her force. My mass got ejected and accelerated. So I learned physics that day too, when I got a spanking for burning up her carpet. I think, I've always cooked this great chicken noodle soup that my mom used to make. Both of my parents have passed away, but I think the biggest thing from both of them is just hard work, being disciplined, figuring things out, believing in yourself. That's another really strong quality and then also being connected with the community so that you can be part of this vibrant community of people that are going to help you, you're going to help them, and be a change maker. I think the thing that I'm most proud of about my family is that my mother and father did whatever they had to do, to raise my sister and I. So whether it was getting odd jobs to make more money for me to get a clarinet or a saxophone, the piano lessons, they did their part to make sure that their kids would have a better life. When I saw the video, someone was videotaping my parents watching me go to space, and my dad was crying. He's like, oh my God, my son's going to space. And my mom was over top of him, it's gonna be okay, honey, it's gonna be okay. And when we got to main engine cutoff, MECO, is when all the fuel is expended from the external tank. That's when he was like, okay, he made it. I was like, I told you he would make it, but it was just so beautiful to see that. And then when I got back home, we flew from Florida to Houston. We landed with this jet, and my father was there. And I'll never forget, he had the biggest smile of pride on his face. And I have this picture, I'm in my blue flight suit, and my dad's he's got his arm around me. He's just so full of just love and pride. And just, when I think about the future, and I think about my family, which is not just my immediate family, but my extended family of people that are in my life, I want them to believe that anything is possible, any mission is possible if you have the right people around you, if you work hard, if you believe in yourself, and you just actualize it and visualize it and go do it, that anything's possible.